Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in today's video is another hair treatment video. In today's video is all about the scalp. The scalp is where your hair grow out from, and also this treatment can also help you thicken your hair. Is your hair brittle or going thinning? You need this treatment. First off is that what we need to understand is that your scalp is where your hair start growing from. If your scalp is not healthy, if you're suffering from serious scalp conditions like dandruff, itches, irritations, then this treatment is what you need because it's going to help clarify your scalp and also thicken your hair strands. So guys, let's get started. Our first ingredient is onion. We're going to be using this medium-sized onion. Onion is rich in antibacterial property which help to keep your scalp healthy and free from all infection, while it also promotes hair growth. Onion juice helps stimulate your scalp and also improve the circulation of blood, and this helps to nourish your hair follicles. Our next ingredient is ginger. Ginger is loaded with a lot of nutrients that are very beneficial for the hair. It contains good amounts of vitamins and fatty acid. It helps to strengthen your hair and increase blood circulation on your scalp, which in turn promotes hair growth. And also, ginger and onions have something in common, which is helping to thicken your hair. So if your hair is brittle or thin and you want to thicken it, these are the two ingredients you should look out for. Our third ingredient is rosemary leaf. You can use the fresh rosemary if you want, but I'm going to be using this dry rosemary because I don't have the fresh rosemary. Rosemary generally helps to thicken the hair, and it also has the ability to improve cellular generation, and generally it helps to prevent dandruff and scalp itches. So at this point, all you have to do is just wash your onion, dice it with your ginger, and that's all you have to do. Make sure you wash them clean because you're going to be applying this directly to your hair, so make sure they are clean. So the next thing you want to do is transfer your ginger and your onion into your blender and scoop in a spoon of rosemary. Like I said earlier, you can use fresh rosemary. In fact, fresh rosemary is more preferably, but because I don't have fresh rosemary, I'm going to be using the dry rosemary. So at this point, you go ahead and blend everything together. Make sure you blend it very well. Blending is another way of extracting out the juice from the ginger and the onion. So I went ahead and blend this, and also onion and ginger are highly consecrated, so you might want to add a lot of water when you're blending it, depending on the quantity of your onion or your ginger, but at least add a full cup of water. So at this point, after blending it, you go ahead and strain it out. And I also want to put this out that if you use the fresh rosemary leaf, the color of your treatment, the water you strain out, should be green, obviously because you use fresh rosemary. So just in case you use the dry rosemary, you're going to be getting this milk color kind of, so it's all the same. So at this point, I will strain out all the juice from the blended ingredient, and this is what we need. This is juice from these three amazing ingredients: the ginger, the onion, and the rosemary. And these are three potent, very potent ingredients. Like I said earlier, if you're the type that's suffering from your scalp, onion is just one option that you don't have to overlook. When it comes to clearing your scalp, ginger is something that I've used over the years to literally clear my scalp of dandruff, of buildup, or any form of scalp conditions. So at this point, I'm just going to transfer this juice into my applicator bottle because I'm going to be applying this to my hair, and I will show you guys how I apply it to my hair. So guys, this is the final result. This is the juice we are going to be using directly on our scalp and also our hair strand. So guys, about the quantity, this is totally depending on the size of your hair. You can make more or less depending on the size of your hair. So guys, this is what my hair look like. This is my hair just straight from a long protective style. I've had my hair in cornrow for over 10 days, and it is time to refresh my hair. And this is the one thing I thought of first, just so I could refresh my scalp and my hair strands. So this is what my hair look like. At this point, I will go ahead and start applying this juice to my hair. I will focus it more on my scalp, because like I said earlier, ginger and onion, they are very good at clearing your scalp. If you're the type that have scalp issue, maybe you have build-up, one of the things that I suffer from a lot when it comes to scalp issue is build-up. Okay, so to clarify my scalp of build-up is literally maybe some products of oil, condition leave-in that you apply to your hair that is staying at the top surface of your scalp, and this like it's staying at the top of your hair follicles too. So you need to clear it off so that your scalp will be free and more hair will penetrate your scalp for new growth. So when I want to clear my hair or clear my scalp, this is what I use. Like I always say, healthy hair start from healthy scalp. If your scalp is healthy, there you go with healthy hair. If your scalp is not healthy, you're suffering from dandruff, itchy, this, that, it can literally stunt your hair growth, and you might feel like you're doing everything right and your hair is still not healthy or it's not growing. Sometimes it's not about your hair strand, sometimes it can just be your scalp. So at this point, I focus it more on my scalp, even though I also apply it to my hair strand, because onion generally help to thicken your hair. If you're experiencing shedding or your hair is thinning, onion is one thing you can use to revive back your hair. Constantly using of onion juice, maybe at least once a week, that's what I advise. Onion is highly consecrated, so at least using onions once a week can help thicken your hair. So at this point, you guys can see I apply it straight on my strand and also my hair strand. I'll continue this process and make sure that all of my hair is covered up with this juice. Like I always tell you guys all the time, if you're applying anything to your hair, make sure you're doing it in section. Doing this, you're able to reach every angle of your hair and every strands of your hair. Also, I apply this to some of my major places like my nape and also my edges. When you're applying treatment to your hair, one place you don't want to leave out is your edges. Your edges is literally like the baby of your hair. They are the most fragile part of your hair. So any treatment you're applying to your hair, make sure you also apply it to your edges and the nape, which is the back of your hair. So at this point, my whole hair is covered up with this juice. I'm going to cover it up with this plastic cap and let it sit for like 10 minutes. At this point, after 10 minutes, I will go ahead and wash it out. And guys, my hair feels so clean, like under my scalp feels so clean. I'll just go ahead and rinse it out with a lot of water. I do this most times just to clear my scalp. You don't necessarily have to shampoo your hair, or you just need just a lot of water. Rinse out the juice, and you can go ahead and maybe use like a very mild conditioner to just condition your hair, and that is it. Your scalp will feel like a new scalp. So I also want to point out that this treatment is applicable to any kind of hair you have. If you're on relaxed, transitioning hair, natural hair, this treatment is applicable to you. So guys, here on my channel, I share everything regarding healthy hair growth. If this is kind of content you'd like to watch, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.